So why else could Doc have been permanently banned on Twitch? Because to get perma-banned, you have to do some pretty bad offenses here. Well, Shannon from CNN tweeted out here saying, Twitch's statement on the Dr. Disrespect ban, as in our process, we take appropriate action when we have evidence that a streamer has acted in violation of our community guidelines or terms of service. These apply to all streamers regardless of status or prominence in the community.
Yeah, that is absolute bullshit. Listen, I'm not one to complain about Twitch because, let's be real, I hardly ever do any live streaming. But this is a situation where the actions of Twitch as a company makes absolutely no sense at all. Like, Dr. Disrespect was banned, and absolutely nobody who was willing to be public about it knows why. That would be like if YouTube just randomly terminated PewDiePie's channel, and all you heard was radio silence from YouTube support. Ironically enough though, YouTube support is actually better than Twitch support in this regard, because at least YouTube will be open about someone being banned and potentially trying to resolve it. Even if YouTube support acts completely idiotic sometimes, like what we saw with the whole John Swan situation, at least they try to openly communicate, although it isn't very effective much of the time. Twitch staff, on the other hand, has been pretty much ignoring this issue and not addressing the questions that people have as to why Doc was banned. Like Alinity and other various streamers have done so many egregious things with almost no punishment. But Doc is just suddenly permabanned for seemingly no reason, and Twitch is being extremely quiet about it. Doc would have to have done something so egregious and illegal that law enforcement would need to get involved, and Doc would have to have been permabanned. So you read the title of this video, and I'm going to give my 2 cents as to my thoughts on why Doc was banned. We already know that Twitch staff has been silent on the issue, and I think this gives us a bit of a clue as to what is going on. Again, this is really only a theory, but I think it gives us a little bit of a hint as to what might have happened. I think Doc's termination from Twitch has to do with legal issues tied to Twitch as a company, and also to Doc, of course. Generally speaking, any decent lawyer will tell you that openly discussing ongoing legal issues is a terrible idea, and seeing how Twitch is one of the biggest entertainment platforms in the world right now, it wouldn't surprise me if they're taking the silent route in order to cover their asses in the event of a potential legal issue. You may have heard this theory from Keemstar in Leafy's newest video, but I'll say it here just for the record. Basically, Keem's theory is that Doc signed a contract with Twitch in which Twitch was going to pay him a ton of money in order for Doc to be permanently on their platform. The reason why Twitch might have done this is because Doc might have been going to Mixer like Ninja and Tfue did. But then, as you guys may have heard, Mixer shut down. So the contract with Twitch and Doc was effectively pointless. So in order to avoid paying Doc, Twitch terminated his channel and thus Doc's contract to get out of paying him the millions of dollars that he would have received from Twitch. This theory would explain Twitch's silence, as they wouldn't want to compromise themselves in case Doc turns this into a legal issue, because he might have a legitimate case for a breach of contract and could potentially sue Twitch if this is actually what happened. While this theory does hold some water, it doesn't exactly make a whole lot of sense. I mean, why would Twitch worry about losing what is probably a small amount of money compared to what they pull in each year from earnings? Why put themselves in a compromising situation in which they could get in a ton of legal trouble just for one contract? Now, here's where I offer my own personal theory, and again, this is just a theory, purely speculation, but this is what I think. Doc did something seriously illegal, and law enforcement is involved somehow. This theory also explains Twitch's silence on Doc's ban, but I feel like someone would have noticed by now if he had actually done something illegal on Twitch. And judging by Twitch's statement on Doc's ban, it probably has something to do with their community guidelines or terms of service. At least that's what they're saying. Again, this could 100% be a CYA on Twitch's part just to buy themselves time, but that would put Twitch in a seriously bad spot if they got caught lying about this sort of thing. So between these 2 theories, I'm more favorable towards the latter because it would involve Twitch not setting themselves up for a potential lawsuit worth millions of dollars, but that's just me. So I think Doc did something illegal and Twitch is involved in a law enforcement investigation on Doc, and they terminated his channel to cover their own asses and not put themselves in a position in which they themselves could be affected by the law. There are a lot of CYAs with this kind of issue. I think we've kind of learned that from the past few years on Twitch and YouTube. There are a lot of legal issues to deal with, and if you don't cover your own ass, you could be in some serious shit. But I think Twitch is taking any and all kinds of precautions to make sure that whatever punishment Doc might be facing from the law doesn't come back to haunt them. It explains Twitch's silence, Doc's ban, and why no one is allowed to say why he's banned. Because all we've heard from Twitch staff on Twitter is that they know why he's banned, but they can't say it publicly. So yeah, those are my thoughts as to why Doc might be banned, and what exactly that could mean for Twitch. I think it is a serious issue. I do really care a lot about Twitch as a platform, even though I don't really use it that often. So I just really hope that we find out why he was banned soon, and hopefully we can use that to improve Twitch as a platform. But this is honestly pretty scary, because if Doc got banned for no reason and we don't really know why, what's to say some other Twitch channels wouldn't be terminated as well? It's a bit of a slippery slope, and I really hope we find some answers soon, because this is honestly pretty terrifying if you're a Twitch creator. Before I go, I just want to welcome all the new subs. I don't know if I got shouted out recently or something, as I haven't put out any big projects this month, but for some reason I gained like 8 subs in the last 30 days, which is just insane to me. For some reason, I think a lot of these subs came from my Quebblecomp video, which is 3 years old at this point and is easily one of the least polished videos I've ever made on this channel. But yet, month after month, it is my most viewed video, so I think some of my subs came from that. Either way, I hope you all enjoy the content, and welcome to the channel. I don't really upload that often because I just don't have that much free time, but I try to put out videos whenever I can, whether it be gaming or short video essays like this. With all that being said, leave a like if you enjoyed, dislike if you didn't, subscribe for more, and I'll catch you all next time. Peace.